Guys, it's Victory, and today I'm going to talk about joke object shows, or simply just joke shows. There are many of these shows, including my own, FLS. This isn't like a video essay or anything. I just want to talk about joke shows. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first joke show I'll be talking about is actually the first joke show chronologically, and it is Object Show 87. Object Show 87 was created in 2016 by Plainsville, and it had 6 episodes of characters such as Keemstar, Stick Figure, and Yellow Kite. The host of this joke show was PS Vita, and he would often eliminate contestants for being rude. This led to a lot of eliminations, hence why the show was so short. There's also Ben, who was kind of like pushed off a cliff by Stick Figure in episode 2, and then come back until the finale, and he was like evil and stuff. There's also debuts such as an Animate Insanity shirt and Dax Flame. The Animate Insanity shirt is pretty cool. Like, he likes licking. Isn't that so cool, guys? No? Too bad, because I think it's cool. No, I don't. I lied. I'm sorry. So, evil PS Vita, and he's evil, and he said he likes toenails, which is kind of weird. He also killed PSV in episode 3, which is actually the episode playing in the background right now. Unfortunately, the show has not had a second season, but the winner of it was Stick Figure. So, I guess that's all I have to say about Object Show 87. I guess we'll move on to the next show. The next joke show is the second joke show chronologically, and that is Object Filler. Object Filler is created by Diamond Cup 67, and unlike Object Show 87, this one actually got a second season. The characters are Milk, Drummy, Plate, ABC logo, Kids Pop, Bed, the remains of the grease that peels off your skin, Hazel Cricket, and Windowy. Hazel Cricket is a debut that joined in episode 6, so spoiler warnings, I guess. Probably should have put that in earlier, but oh well. I guess I'll talk about the challenges, which is something I probably should have talked about for Object Show 87, but I'll talk about them now. Okay, so the first contest is to stay on a platform. The second one is a race. The third one is to eat a bunch of nuggets, and the fourth one is to vote someone out. So, as you can see here, there's a tie between Kids Bop and ABC logo. And I just gotta show you Kids Bop's song. It is just so peak. If you didn't like that a portion of the video was just that, I guess you could say it was filler. Like, object filler? Haha, I'm so fun. As I mentioned before, this show got a second season, but I will not be talking about it as it is not a joke show. So, in episode 4, when do we eat ABC Logo's pie? But in season 2, it said that it was actually evil ABC Logo, which is a recommended character which joins in season 2. Again, spoilers. I suppose I spent too much time on Object Filler with Kids Bop song filler thing. Anyways, let's move on to the next joke show. Also, do what it says on screen. Next joke show I'll be talking about is Battle for Circle. You're probably familiar with it, as it was created by the same creators, one, GCHFJ. This show has 20 circles. 19 of them are identical, and one of them is Circle of a Mole, who would later go to compete on one. There's a whole other show, but it's not a joke show, so once again, I'll be not going into it. Anyways, Battle for Circle is pretty funny. You just gotta watch it. Take my word for it. Circle of a Mole starts looking different. They chase after him, and yeah, as I said before, he went to 1. I don't have much else to say, so I guess this balanced out Object Filler's longer segment with the shorter one. Anyways, right. On to the next show. This segment will be also shorter because this show only has one episode, and that show is Thanos. You may be familiar with it. It was created by Hyven in the early 2020s. I can't remember what year, but I think it was 2021. Anyways, it had 6 contestants and only ran for one episode. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a second one or not, but I hope so. The contestants are Muffin, Hammer, the drummer, Lego Hair, Spotty Eyed Pad Case, and Foghorn. The host of the show is Vegan Kent, and the prizes. The first contest is destroy a magnifying glass machine. Muffin originally won, but it was instead rewarded to the drummer, which is just Homer on a drum, but he's a peak character. That's all I have to say. Although if the show does return, it'll have a different art style from what I've seen. The next joke show is Battle for Palace Objects Reloaded. This show was created by Whoopdo in 2017. It was then cancelled in 2018, but brought back this year. It currently has 3 episodes, and there are many characters such as Blue Suitcase, Halerus, Game Sphere, McNugget, Nothing, Cheese Slice, Churchy Rotterd, Robbie Rotten, and Topaz. Well, that's not all of them, but that's all the ones I'm listing. And the hostess app. The contest was for episode 1 was supposed to be a bounce beam, but then Game Sphere kicks Frosting into the sun, and then that becomes the contest. Episode 2A, the co-host introduced, but then McNugget eats him, which is, horrible. Vile. Yeah. There is also the prequel show, Battle for Palace Objects, which is also pretty peak. Currently, the show's ongoing, so yeah, that's all I have to say. Maybe I'll have more to say if it fully finishes. But until then, that's it. Oh. On to the next show. The next show is It's Time for the. It's Time for the was created by Durberdon in 2023. Currently has 7 episodes, with the 8th one coming out in about a week as of recording. The show has 10 contestants, later 11. Those are Wheel, Vase, The Sun, Words with Fred's Tile, Polka Dot, Refill Station, 57 Ball, No Way, TI-30, Felt Container, and Green, with the debut being TI-30 in episode 6, so a pretty good joke show. And then there's the host Clock. Clock is like goofy and stuff. And then there's Words of Fred's Tile. He's like cool. And the Sun. I like it when the Sun talks like a baby. And there's Green, who said, chillin' like a villain. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah. There's also No Way, who does stuff at Refill Station, who's like an interesting character, and not to mention, Polka Dot, or should I say, Polka Dot, because I don't know. So yeah, that was Joke Object Shows. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to mail it to your local congressman. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Bye guys, I'm Pictory, and you've been watching my channel. Yeah, bye.